Planet Zoo has been rated E10 Plus by the ESRB for crude humor, mild blood, and mild violence. It is generally suitable for people aged 10 years and up. From the turreted castle and Main Street to Monte Cristo Island and Kukwana Land, Bartholomew Zenon's Zenon Land is protected by the Night Sheriff. Day and night, he is burdened by a witch's curse to be aware of all that live and play within the massive fantasy theme park. Now an attack on the park by a monster hunter who knows far too much threatens everything, guests, staff, and fellow supernaturals taking refuge in the park. The Night Sheriff must scramble to uncover not only the source of the threat, but secrets of the park of which even he was not aware. If he doesn't, he may be doomed. The park may be doomed. Even the world may be doomed. And that's a lot of doom. Get your copy at Amazon.com today. Hey folks, welcome back to the Sequoia Park Zoo. Hey, got a new VIP. Let's see who it is. This is, of course, my my Northern Pacific Taiga Zoo. In my headcanon, it's somewhere in Canada. Anyway, what we're going to be doing, very good, okay, and we're having births, that's always good. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be adding Arctic wolves to the zoo, and I'm going to be backing the Arctic wolves right up against the timber wolf habitat. This is the timber wolf habitat. You see it's all nice, got that cave, got another cave back here. It's very cool, very cool. I really am proud of how this looks. Anyway, we're going to be putting the Arctic wolves along this arc right here. So what I want to do first is, as usual, lay some barrier. And then I don't want it to be connecting. There's problems. Technically, you can connect habitats along the same wall, but the game glitches out and assumes you're trying to make one habitat with two gates, and that's just not what we're doing. So, you know what? Hold on. Let's reel that in just a little to there. Yeah, and then we'll start bringing it around. Narrower. English. Do you speak it? Yes, I do. Okay. Narrower on one end than on the other. I'm not sure I like that. I'm probably going to try and fix that. But you know, okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to fix the narrow. Try to fix the narrowish. I'm usually very eloquent. I usually am. I don't know why I'm not on this particular occasion, but you know what? It's annoying. Let's spin this around so it doesn't look too copy-pasted. Like that. I'll lower it just a touch. I can lower it even more to there. Okay, we're going to bring this barrier out about yay far, and that's where we're going to put the habitat entrance. This is also to make sure the wolves have enough room. And let's just take that there. Right over to here. And then, come on, one more. There we go. So then what I'm going to do is, you know, the next obvious step is to change it all to chain link, and that'll allow us to put in the barrier entrance, which I'm putting right there. And it gives us a pretty good idea of where the pathing is going to go, things like that. Why do I have no pathing here? Why do I have no pathing? That's odd. That's stupid. Sometimes this game, it's like, yes, the game is following its own rules, and its own rules have nothing to do with logic or reason or sanity. I still love the game, don't get me wrong, but boy, howdy, does it get irritating sometimes. Now let's adjust the barrier to the path. Arctic wolves are, of course, an entirely separate species from timber wolves. They are closely related, as are all canine species. I mean, dogs and wolves are, so close they can interbreed, for crying out loud, which technically means they're the same. I read somewhere that all canine species, or all dogs rather, which includes wolves, are basically the same species with minor variations. Not enough to differentiate. To get into new species, you have to look at things like foxes and maned wolves, which aren't really wolves. Things like that. So let's see how much this is going to be. How much room do we have here? We have 1,500 cubic meters. Let's see if that's enough for 4 Arctic wolves. Arctic wolf, 4 adults. We could be running a little tight here. We could be running it a little tight. So let's see how it goes, okay? Let's see how it goes. We're going to put these animals in. Whoops, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to send this to the zoo. Come on. No path to destination. Duh. God, I feel like an idiot sometimes. I am going to be using the rest of this space, by the way, so we're just going to continue this this path along this way, and just very simply. Oops. No. Come on, be cool. Be cool, honey bunny. Alright, like that. I forget that character's actual name. I mean, the Be Cool Honey Bunny line is of course a reference to Pulp Fiction. Excellent movie, fun movie. And I remember the actress's name. The actress's name is Amanda Plummer. She's a really great actress. She's done a lot of things. But, she's fantastic. But I cannot for the life of me remember what the name of the character is. Now, the first thing I'm going to have to do, and I know I'm going to have to do it immediately, so let's just get it done, is install some coolers into this habitat, because these animals like it cold. And I don't necessarily need to freeze the Timberwolf habitat, but so let's do this. Let's bring it in. I got it at 20. Let's bring it to 12. How about that? Yeah, that's about right. But we're going to have to put copies of it pretty much everywhere. Here come our wolves. Because I don't want the guests to freeze also, although, winter. Okay, here we go. Alright, that should cover it as far as them. I'm going to pause this for a moment because I've got a couple of things coming up. Okay, research on the caracal. It's going pretty well. No protesters for 2 months. That's a bloody miracle and a half. You know what? Let me go look for a cave. I want to look for a suitable cave. I know I've got lots of caves in here. Cave. Alright. That's temperate. That's taiga. It's got a kind of looks interesting. That's an entire, whoops, that's not a cave, that's a, ooh, I like this. Let's try this. In fact, I think I'm gonna move it so that it's back here. Like so. Is it all the way back? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's, you know, it does mean that it's a little protruding into the other side, but that's okay. Mountains are mountains are mountains. Let's use that. I like that. That's cool. That looks good. It doesn't match the other rocks, but you know what? Oh well. Okay, and look at this. You see? Now the land area dropped, so we're going to have to do some adjustment. But that's okay. First thing we're going to do is we're going to move this wall. Oops. We're going to move this wall back to, say, here. Right there. And then the barriers. Thinks I'm trying to mess with the. No, I don't want that. I want this. Jeez, come on, guys. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. Right, it doesn't want to go across the path. Yeah, can I get back on that, please? Will you just let me do it? Okay, you know what? Close enough. Let's see how they're doing for space now. Escape. Yeah, well, let's do this. They're not really escaped, guys. There we go. Come on, recalculate the room. Are you kidding me? You're literally telling me that the space in their habitat hasn't increased? Jesus. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. All right. Feeding pan. This looks cool. Let's move the feeding pan back here. I know normally I say put the feeding pan where the guests can see it, but you know what? This works just as well. Alright. And they'll get a bamboo feeder. And they'll get a puppy food ball. And we'll give them a paper mache pronghorn antelope. Rotation feeder? Okay, yeah, we'll give them a rotation feeder. Desert taiga. Like so. Okay, there's the bedding. But just raw toys. Yeah, we get a lot of toys. Because these are puppies, these are dogs. I'm a dog lover of the first water, guys. I don't really care what kind of dog it is. I love them. I think they're wonderful animals. True companions. I mean, my baby brother is a cat lover, and while I adore his cat, she's a sweetheart. She's not a dog. You know? She's just not a dog. While I'm at it, let's replace this because that's gonna bother the wolves. So I'm gonna replace it with a security lamp. This is another blueprint that I created. There we go. All right, now let's see if we can't find. Ooh, that's huge. No. I just want a couple of plant formations. There we go. That's really all I need right there. So here we have our new wolves. Technically this is finished. I mean, there's some things we can do to adjust it. Plus we need to add the signs. So let's just move this entire thing down here. Yeah guys, sorry it's winter, and that means it's snow. Let's see. Arctic wolves and Arctic wolves. Now I am going to be replacing the fence, the chain link fence, with something else. I just haven't decided what yet, so I may end up doing that off camera. I mean, you know, it does happen occasionally where I'm like, oh God, what am I going to do? I don't know. So I wait until, you know, I wait until in between, because the only reason why I change out the fences is aesthetics, which is an important consideration when you're building your zoo. You want your zoo to look good. You want your zoo to be happy and healthy in a place that you want. My goal, let me explain it. My goal when I'm building a zoo is to build a zoo that I want to go visit in the real world. And if my zoo doesn't appeal to my sense of, yes, let's go out there and visit, then there's something wrong with the zoo. That's just the way I see it. Okay, Helga the reindeer has matured. Let's send Helga the reindeer on a whirlwind tour to some other zoo or the wild, whichever. And now, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Let's pause it here because now we have to adjust the terrain. Okay? Now, too much short grass. You know, when it was all snowy, that was fine. Not enough hard shelter. What are you talking about? You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. I had 4 of them in there, and they're all meal. But you know what? How about we do this? Or even better, let me see something. Ah, here we go. We got one male, one female. And we will go ahead and send Toklo here away also. That way it's going to be one male, one female for the entire place, okay? So where's our sole survivor here? Yes, he's in a weird yoga pose. Okay. Got enough room. But now we can deal with the actual terrain. Okay. Wants more soil. Soil's cool. We can do soil. In fact, we'll do a lot of soil over here. For the, you know. And we'll put lots of rock over here. More rock around here. We'll put some snow down. Now the snow will end up becoming rock, but you know what? If that's what they want, that's what they get. There we go. Okay, and that's enough plants, that's enough everything. Like I said, technically this is a completed habitat. Release 3-star critically endangered animals. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know the challenge was going on. Duh. Alright. So I'll collect my prize. What else did I want to do here? While I've got you on camera. Education point. Right. So I'm thinking of putting it right about here. What do you think? You think that's a good point? I think it's a good spot for it. So. Put down the educational point. And let's make sure it's applied correctly. We're going to give it a December, because nothing says Arctic wolf's like the middle of a snowstorm. And now night is falling, and the night falls very quickly. Okay. Every 3 months. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's bring one of these bad boys. My green energy presentations. It's not going to work for all of it. It's just not. So You know what? I'll put 2 down. What the heck? We'll put 1 down here. And we'll put 1 down here. And that just leaves the one in the middle that's uncovered. Okay, well, how do I handle this? Let me see where the power is. All right. There we go. All right. What was I in the middle of? Oh yeah, that's right. The talk. Okay, let's move this thing. And once we get the talk in, I think I'm gonna call it, because I'll put in the fence off camera. So I know adding the fence. You guys have told me multiple times, you know, watching me put fence down is not what you call exciting. So, you know, I'm trying to cut down on it. Now I may just in the next franchise zoo I do, I may just do a speed build. You know, I may go back to doing a speed build for the entire thing. But you know, you guys have said you like watching me do things, and unfortunately, the fences are part of it. So you gotta let me know what you want. And we've got 5,000 or 5,200 guests in the park, and they're all at the entrance. There we go. All right, guys. So oh, come on. Where's my light? My light is not turning on. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is, of course, you know, it's nighttime, franchise mode. What do you want? This is, of course, our Arctic wolf habitat. The wolves are doing pretty good. You know, I know that I originally planned on having 4, but there just wasn't the room, and that's even after I adjusted it. But these dogs look happy. They do. They look happy. I mean, hey, look, you know, wrecking the cardboard box, always a good thing. So anyway, next episode. Hold on just a sec. There we go. Next episode. What we're going to do for our next episode. What are we going to do for our next episode? What I was thinking of doing for the next episode is I was going to probably do something for the European badger, or if not the European badger, maybe the wombat or one of the other small mammals. I was going to put it right about here. I don't know if I'm going to use the dome. I don't think I will use the dome, but I am planning on putting something right there facing this path here. Like I said, one of the small mammals, the 9-banded armadillo, the wombat, the European badger, one of those. So join me, please, in the next episode. If you liked what you saw here, please hit that subscribe button. I could always use it. Hit the like button as well, and the notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.